How do you handle a frauditor?
Can I get the CAD number for this call, please? Why won't you give me the CAD number?
Because I have to.
You don't have to?
No, you can call supervisor and get it if you want.
Can you call a supervisor?
Nope.
You're here on a scene.
Nope, I don't have to call a supervisor.
And he's doing it correctly. Yeah, you shouldn't call a supervisor. What kind of world do we live in today?
What are you doing? What? What are you doing? I'm having a birthday party. You can't have signage, not signage. Look at page 2,634. Are you shitting me right now? If you don't take that down in 30 seconds, it'll be a $675 fine today. In a few hours, it'll be gone. Where are you gonna park them? Where are they gonna park? They're gonna park in the street. You're only allowed 3 cars in the street. 3 cars? That's 3. Each one after that, guess what? $450 fine. Each car. You can shove all these fines right up your ass. Okay. Hey, you ever heard of a lien? You gonna lien me because of a birthday sign? I will lien the shit out of your house. Don't try me. You got plenty of homeowners insurance?
That's the kind of world you live in today.
Put the camera down while we're talking to you. Hey, do not touch my camera. Do not touch my camera. Do not touch my camera. Let go of the camera. Let go of the camera. Physically take it out of your hand. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I do not consent to this. I don't want to be struck in the face. I'm not striking anybody in the face. I'm not armed. Please step back. I'm not armed. Please step back. Again, I get that you... Do not touch my phone. Do not touch my phone. Do not touch my phone. Do not strike me. Do not touch my phone. Nobody's going to strike you. Let me go. Calm down. Let me go. I have no problem with you filming and everything. Well, then why you got my arm all bent up around my back? I don't want to be struck in the face while we're attempting to talk to you. I'm not striking anybody. I've been talking to your guy here for 30 minutes. Ah! Let go of the phone. Sir, just put your phone. Let go of the phone. Ow! Let go. Assist!
You know, I've seen and heard several auditors screaming, assist, probably doing it for the camera.
Assist! Sir, stop resisting. Throw that on the ground over there. Now, do you have any ID on you? I'm not answering questions. Sir, am I being detained? Yes, absolutely. Because you're being non-compliant, you're being non-cooperative. I have no obligation to comply with anything you tell me. Instructions. Your instructions are not lawful. You can let go of my arm. I will not resist in any way, shape, or form.
That's a lie.
You've been non-compliant, and that's why because your instructions are not lawful. I'm not armed. ID. I am not armed. Where do you have your ID? I am not armed, sir. You're injuring my shoulder. I have a shoulder injury.
Now, I'm positive that there are some auditors that have shoulder injuries, but every one of them?
Sir, you're injuring my shoulder. I have a shoulder injury. If you'd stop tensing up, then I won't have to do that. You have no right to touch me. Are you David Warden? You have no right to touch me. Yep. I'm not answering any questions. All right. It would be a lot more quicker and efficient if you would cooperate and assist us, but you're choosing not to do that. Okay, let go of the arm. The reason I'm not letting go... If you don't let go of the arm, I'm going to sit down. Okay, I'm telling you, I have a shoulder injury, and you're causing me an extreme amount of pain. I have no weapons on me. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to take your word for it, sir.
You know, that line always brings a smile to my face. I have no weapons on me. But you can't search me. Okay, then we'll trust you since you've been aggressive, evasive, and non-compliant. That's how law enforcement officers get killed.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to take your word for it, sir. You have absolutely no authority here. Then why are you touching me and grabbing my camera? Because, again, you weren't compliant. I don't have to comply. Your order is...
He's right, though. If you take a guy's word for it when he says he doesn't have a weapon, you're wrong. You're just putting your life in danger as a policeman. Frauditors lie. Let's get that out of the way right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very clear on it. I don't think you're clear on the trespassing law. Okay. First, I got to be asked to leave. And then if I don't leave, then it's a crime.
So do you know, they changed the law a few years ago. Do you know the difference between first degree and second degree trespassing?
Yes.
What is it?
I read it all.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, I'm not going to answer any more questions since I'm detained. Oh, it means
Hey,
silent.
that is your right.
Okay. Let me know when I'm free to go.
I will.
You ought to see if his CAD's open.
Eventually get smart and just tell him to leave him alone.
Yeah. Let him do it. Yeah, trespassing works. You have to ask me to leave. And if I don't,
That's not
if I don't
true.
leave,
Quit calling them out to guys with cameras.
yeah.
They already know we're out here.
There we go. Y'all drive different squad cars than your badge numbers.
Then file a
2808.
complaint, dummy.
Ashley. Karen.
So he's calling her a Karen, but yet the only thing that she's doing is being gainfully employed and dealing with a trespasser, while he's an unemployed moron that has nothing better to do with his day than to go harass everybody he can. That is literally the definition of a Karen.
What can I do for you, Officer Chronister?
He's not answering questions right now.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Why's that? You speak for him?
Right now, yes. This is my phone.
Oh, okay. Can I get a call number?
What do you mean?
Can I get a call number?
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to get you an instant number as soon as we're done with this, okay?
Groovy, groovy. This is the lady right here that called 911.
Hey, sir, while we're investigating this crime, would you be able to mind stay back past those?
He's not
pylons,
detained.
Okay? He's not?
No,
But if he's in the way where he takes away
he's
attention,
not
it's
bothering you.
obstructing.
No, your ADD's not his problem.
Hey, sir, yep, you can stay there.
You
But
can
don't
stand
come
anywhere
closer,
you
okay?
want.
That's not true. That's obstructing.
No,
and I
it's
would hate
not.
for your, I don't know if this is your friend or if this is just a City of Springfield visitor. I'd hate for him to also get in trouble while you're doing your documentary.
Obstructing's physical,
Sir?
right?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it
Not
is.
always.
Were you asking questions?
No,
I mean,
I'm
yes,
telling
it
you
is, but
how
not
it is.
I was gonna
always.
say, since you didn't want to answer any questions, I didn't
Yeah.
want to like blur the lines or anything since you said you were being detained, which you are.
Oh, I'll answer a few.
Okay.
But since it's not consensual, I won't answer very many.
Okay.
And can I get your name and badge number, please?
It's Chronister 1926.
Good job, Chronister. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your professionalism. You waiting on more?
One more.
You gonna take?
Let's see here right now. Just because you are being detained, if you're
Okay.
being investigated for a crime, let me just get some information from you.
No.
What was that?
No.
Jimmy, are you failing to identify yourself while being investigated for a crime?
If I'm lawfully arrested,
You're detained.
Okay.
Lawful detention. So City of Springfield, it doesn't have to be an arrest. So if it's a lawful detention, arrest, or
Well,
stop, you
okay.
do have to identify yourself.
I don't have to help you with your investigation, right?
Okay, but you do have to identify yourself as a suspect of this trespassing that we're investigating, okay?
I don't have to help you with your investigation.
You do have to identify yourself, though.
You don't have to help
What's
us.
That's
that?
a legal requirement. You have to
you do
identify yourself.
I can remain silent, right?
Yep. For self-incrimination, but you do have to identify yourself for this trespassing that we're investigating.
Am I being arrested?
You're being detained.
Will you arrest me if I don't identify?
Yes.
You will.
Yes,
sir.
you will be under arrest for failing to identify.
Really?
Yep. The municipal, the way that it reads,
What do you
is
wanna
a
know?
lawful detention,
Since you thought-
arrest, or stop. It's
Huh?
actually under the same category. So right now, you are being detained. Okay. So you do have to identify yourself.
Check out this comment from one of his subscribers. He said, I tried to warn you last time, Jimmy. Educate yourself a bit. Once you're asked to leave private property owned business that is publicly accessible and you do not leave, you are trespassing. Hence, when you were detained so they could investigate the trespass, had you identified and maybe edited that part out, this would have led you to not only walking free, but both you and the cops look good. They wanted to let you go, but failing to identify is the easiest way to land yourself in jail, especially with Springfield ordinances, which are laws, believe it or not. Educate yourself, and one of the good audits channel that make progress, stop acting like a child. And what I find interesting about this comment is that the lens lickers don't even mind being lied to. The Lenslicker here said, just edit it out. Identify yourself and edit it out. So they know that the frauditors have zero credibility and they don't even mind being lied to. Their hatred for the cops is so deep that they would prefer a frauditor lie to them than to actually tell them what actually happened.
You have your constitutional rights to not answer any of our questions. You can be completely silent. I encourage it if you'd like.
That includes even identifying. I don't have to say a word.
Okay. Well,
I'll put it to you this way: under threat of arrest.
it's not a threat of arrest.
Yes,
it's just the next progression that we have to go towards. But it's not a threat. It's actually a fact. You will be arrested.
That.
You ever try that shit again?
What?
What?
You're in the middle of threatening me.
Ain't a threat. It's a fact.
Here, kid, take the wheel. In 2 seconds, I'm gonna break your nose. That's a threat. And that's a fact.
I'm gonna kill you for that.
And that's a threat.
That's the difference between a threat and a fact.
It was between officers there on scene.
So basically, if no one's around to witness the offense, it's okay. But even that answer is incorrect. In the video, at least 2 employees of Serious Pizza can be seen interacting with the officers during the exchange. Not to mention, now I've heard it, and it's my duty to expose it, especially when the officers knowingly recorded their interaction. In the end, the IA personnel claimed that there was no violation without having an even basic understanding of the law that they were trying to determine whether the officers violated. They also claim that they had never seen this video, which leaves the question, what exactly were they investigating? The Dallas Police Department Code of Conduct states that an employee shouldn't ridicule, mock, taunt, or belittle any person, whether they're on duty or off duty.
Okay, let me just tell you how it's going to be. I'm a disabled war veteran, all right? For all you disabled war veterans, when you get back, first of all, the military is going to treat you like dog shit because they're going to blame you for getting hurt, okay? They're going to blame you for getting shot. They're going to blame you for everything, and you are going to be treated like dog shit. And when you get back, your country is going to ridicule you. They're going to mock you. They're going to make fun of you. The police are going to ridicule you. They're going to harass you. They're going to mock you. On and on and on. It's not the way it should be, but it's the way it is. A lot of police, and probably most of them, dislike military. A lot of them couldn't cut it in the military. But the fact is, if you're a disabled war veteran, just know that you're going to get ridiculed. Okay? You're going to get mocked. You're going to be made fun of. People are going to take advantage of you. Start with the military. For some reason, they hate disabled war veterans. I've seen it happen. I don't need to mention Fort Benning. And when it comes to the police ridiculing disabled war veterans, I don't need to mention Henry County Police Department from Georgia or Rockdale County Sheriff's Office. Okay, I didn't mention those. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, this is another case where the cops are abusing disabled war veterans. That is just the way it is. Not the way it should be. Not something I approve of, but that's a fact. And unfortunately, the fact is the way it is. That's a fact whether we like it or not.